Hey everybody, Jed from Meaning to Live Counseling with a little therapist tip of the day for you. I'm thinking right now about the difference between guilt and shame. I hear it a lot where people will come in and they'll just have been beating themselves up for sometimes years and decades over something that's happened or something that they've done, in the past. And it's a psychoeducational piece that we'll go over real quick, and just talking about the difference between guilt and shame. And it's really quite simple. Guilt is when you have recognized something bad that you've done. It's something bad you've done. Shame is associating whatever behavior and identifying that as yourself. Shame is I am bad. Guilt is I did something bad. A quick example that I give a lot of the times is I have kids. I have a couple of them. They're young. They didn't go to bed one night. I was wanting them to go to bed and getting frustrated. So out of frustration and trying to get them to go to sleep, I hit the door hard saying go to bed. They were scared. They went to bed. They dropped down, and I thought I left the room. I thought to myself, I'm a bad dad. I'm a bad person. Who does that? Scares their kids and all this stuff. And then I was able to redirect the brain thinking on it and say, no, I'm not a bad dad. What I did wasn't appropriate, so I went in there, take accountability. Hey kids, sorry. Just kind of soothe them a little bit. But in any case, it's a good example of the difference between guilt and shame. Guilt, I didn't behave correctly with my kids at that point. Shame, I'm a bad dad. I'm a bad person because of what I did. I love guilt because it's basically the body's way, or not your body's, but your conscience's way of letting you know that your behaviors are out of line with who you are, with all those internal attributes that we are, that we know we are. We're good people, we're honest, we're not disloyal, we're nice, all those things. When we feel guilt, it's our body's way of ringing a little bell saying, hey, what you're doing, it wasn't good, whereas shame is not good. It just doesn't heal. It actively hurts you. It just you can never feel good about being a bad person, right? How do you get through that? You're just a bad person. You identify as a bad person. It doesn't make any sense. So that's basically it. That's the tip of the day. I'm trying to keep it under 3, and I'm right there. Have a good weekend.